Christians try to tell other people is, I don't want to preach at you. You know, I don't want to just like talk at you. I'd rather you guys just see what Jesus is like by me just being a good guy and living my life, you know. I'll just be Jesus. That's like one of those phrases that Christians use. That's good. It's good. We should, as believers and as a Christian, I want to be like Christ to people. But I don't want to rest in my ability to be like the perfect God. As an imperfect person, what I'm telling you is, you will know everything you need to know about Jesus and God, who is perfect, by looking at my life as an imperfect man. That just seems kind of stupid to me. So I do want to tell you about Jesus, because I will fail. I will fail as a person. I won't be the greatest example of Jesus. Every Christian man you've probably seen get up has not been the greatest example of Jesus. They might have been decent. They might have been okay. But that's just the point, is that Jesus is so much greater than I could ever imagine. I don't know what you said. So Under Oath? Cool, they're a good band. But the reason why Jesus is greater than everyone else is because he's actually able to sympathize with everyone. You know, we get people that come to our shows and they're like, yeah, my dad died last month. I can't sympathize with him. My dad's still alive. But the reason why Jesus can sympathize with somebody like that is because Jesus actually died. Do you know anyone who has died and who can actually be a person you can talk to about experiencing death? No. You know, kids come up to me and talk about they struggle with depression and cutting themselves. I can't say, yeah, man, I know how that feels. I understand. I can't. I literally cannot. But Jesus Christ can sympathize with those who battle depression. Why? Because when Jesus went to the cross, he became things like depression. He became things like murder and rape. Those sins, Jesus Christ became those things for us. Whether or not you believe he exists, whether or not you want to accept Jesus' perfect work, whether or not anybody, even anybody in this room, everybody in this room can deny Jesus Christ and to not look at his gift of salvation and receive it. It doesn't matter if none of us in this room do, or the whole world. Christ still would have done it because he's that great. He did it to display his love to us. I can't sympathize with you in every way. But in Hebrews it says, we have a high priest who is Jesus, who can sympathize with us in every way. And so, you know, you can't study sorrow. You can't study trials. You can't study going through tough stuff. You can't. You can't read a book about it and know about it. Usually the best people who are able to relate with you are people who have actually been through similar things that you have. Tell me that you've gone through something worse than being betrayed by your closest friends, being completely innocent, and being put on a cross, and being not only beaten, bruised, and crucified, but being punished for the sins of everyone else in the world while you're innocent. If you're going to tell me your sorrow is greater than that, I want to meet you. I want to hear your story, because I'm sure it'd be incredible, but you don't exist. That person doesn't exist in this room. That's what they call Jesus the man of sorrows, is that he went through the greatest of sorrows, which was our sin, which was God's punishment and wrath against our sin. He can sympathize with you. I can't. If you guys want to talk to us, I could tell you, yeah, go to Christ. He can sympathize with you in every way. Even your disbelief. Jesus' closest friends didn't believe he was the Messiah at times. If you struggle with disbelief, go to the high priest who's able to sympathize with you in that way. We share the gospel at every show. Not because I think I have the power to change your mind. I don't. Nor am I trying with my own words to change your mind. I'm asking you guys. If you have not considered the fact that you are a sinner, and that their condemnation is right at your feet, hell is at your doorstep, consider it. I want to travel around the U.S. and tell people you're going to hell. And I don't get anything out of that. But Christ is such a magnificent Savior that He's worth me taking this time to tell you guys. Because I didn't believe in Him for the longest time for one reason. I didn't believe Him. I didn't believe that He actually did what He did. I didn't believe He was that powerful. Until I was in the deepest hole of my life, and I was just like, Lord, I have nothing. You told me that all who cry upon the name, will call upon the name of the Lord will be saved. And I cried and I cried out to Him, and He saved me. He changed my life. You may be in that pit of hell right now, but I'm just asking you to call upon the name of the Lord. You don't ever have to tell me. I don't care if I never find out. That's not what it's about. Is that Christ has come and done a magnificent work, and all deserve to hear of this gospel, that Jesus Christ died for the sins of men. This next song is called Dead Men.